Hey everybody, welcome back to Durbin's Bourbon. I'm Joe.
And I'm Josh.
We're doing a whiskey review, single pot still barley from Troutdale, Oregon. Good buddy of mine, Joe, delivered this bottle unopened. Good restraint on you, Joe.
Yeah.
My friend, you did not crack the bottle. He brought him over on his motorcycle and delivered him. And I said, man, you didn't open it. And he goes, I wanted you guys to open it on the show.
That
I'm
was
like,
nice.
man, that shows some great restraint.
Yes.
So I commend you on that. This is coming in at 92 proof. Yep, 92 proof. Troutdale, Oregon. The actual type is Edgefield Distillery. Is where it's made at. That distillery actually opened its doors in 1998. Unknown to me. I did not know that. I was surprised when we started reading on it, doing a little research. It's been around for a hot minute. So I'm really curious. This whiskey in the bottle has a good color.
It's already got a better nose than the last one we did.
Does it? It's got a decent color.
Yeah.
I could not find an age statement or any indication of how old it is.
It did win an award in 2011, right?
That is correct. Let's take a look. I had a little bit of cheat sheet here. It ran awarded Whiskey of the Year in 2011 by the American Distillers Institute.
Wow.
Clark McCool was the distillery manager.
Clark McCool.
Clark.
That's an awesome name.
Clark McCool. That is
like
absolutely true. Yep. So they have a big still, a 12-foot high, gleaming copper and stainless steel. Single pot. So I'm curious, what are you getting on the nose? I haven't even gone in for
I get
nose.
that malty, the green apple, but
They,
it's very much like that last. We just tried one. It was a new young whiskey.
yeah,
This one's got more rounded,
more depth.
little
to
vanilla.
It. Ooh, and they talk about that. They feel like they've pulled a little bit of the Irish and a hint of Scotchy from it. And
Yeah. To
maybe
me, it
some
smells
Highlands.
more like an Irish than anything.
Really? Okay, I'm so excited.
Yeah.
Well, it's got a. Oh, that's neat.
Yeah.
It's kind of got a distillery smell to it.
Yeah.
You know,
Like that woody kind of
yeah,
alcohol evaporating.
yeah, kind
thing.
of a. You remember the smell of that distillery we went in downtown Louisville?
Evan Williams?
No, the other one across the street, and we parked out there.
Peerless.
Peerless. When we walked back there, it kind of had a vat smell to it, kind of a, I don't know, whiskey product. I don't know.
It's almost like
brought me back to
like a mash kind of.
Kinda.
Or do you mean like the wood?
Maybe the
In the
wood
rick house.
in the rick house, and
Maybe the combo of the two, because their barrels were
when
stored
we
right
went
where they were
back-
producing
Yeah,
everything.
we went back in that back room before we started walking up towards the
Yeah.
barrels. It just kind of.
I feel like it's got a lot of barrel. It's got some age to it, I think.
Yeah,
Just because usually you get the vanilla from the barrel, so
right. I got a little. kind of
I'm
a
excited
grassy
to try
note.
it. Yeah,
There's a grassy note.
some like earthy tones.
Earthy tones. I'm not getting any vanilla.
You know.
No, for me,
Yeah, I still get
I
vanilla.
got that grassy note. It's
Vanilla is
it's
very
the
subtle
barley.
for me.
Yeah.
I'm excited to try it.
Interesting. Thanks, Joe.
Thanks, Joe.
Cheers.
Thanks, Joe.
Let's give it a whirl.
Cheers.
Josh, here we go. .92 proof. That's got a pleasant little flavor to it.
That's good.
That
There's some caramel in it.
Yeah, and I got some green apple.
Oh yeah, for sure.
There is an Irish note to it.
Mm-hmm.
Surprisingly, the nose it kind of follows the flavor for me.
The flavors, yeah. For me, it's much different than the nose. I thought it was going to be more of that Irish, like more green apple, more. Because I'm getting there's more. I like to say more a lot. More. There's like I'm getting like the caramels and vanillas. They're subdued. They're not like a bourbon, but
No, it's got. I I agree with one review in here. It has some Irish characteristic with bourbon influence, kind of like a yellow spot
Yes,
or the
yeah.
green spot, but the yellow spot more because of that bourbon influence from the oak. It has a very pleasant. It has a very pleasant flavor. Wow, good score. Price, little over $50 is an average from what I could research.
I'm pleasantly surprised.
I am too. There's a little cinnamon on the nose.
Yes, yeah, for sure.
Like
grassy
red hot cinnamon, red hot. Yep. I wonder.
Thinking about adding water.
I'm thinking of just a little
splash
of water.
Okay.
You can't fool me.
I
I'm
know.
a moron.
What do you think? With the water.
Softened it a little. But it kept all those same characteristics. Yeah, it just softened it a little bit. It's still there, though.
Yeah.
It's almost
typically like that's what happens when you get water, you know? Just take some of the harsher.
Just take a little stroll around the Glencairn.
Remember when you spilled, or was that me?
Oh, no, that was me. Remember? It was like a line across, and you looked at me like I'd committed a felony.
Well, you did spill your whiskey.
That is a party foul. I'm going for another. Water didn't hurt it. Took a little bit of that sting of that heat off.
I'm getting chocolate again a little bit to the end. I've been getting a lot of on the
malt
on the single malts. I get chocolate most of the time now. I don't know why. Maybe I need to eat chocolate. I haven't had chocolate in a while.
Have a chocolate bar with it.
Ooh,
maybe dip the
a
chocolate
bourbon
in
ball.
it. Ooh, yeah. We'll have to partake in one of those. They're probably pretty good, like in a hurry. That's a dang good whiskey.
It is good. For a distillery I've never heard of.
No kidding.
Doing great work over there in Oregon.
That's at Troutdale, Oregon. Huh. Interesting.
Yeah.
I am pleasantly surprised. Joe, I think you're going to really dig this one, buddy. He is slowly branching and starting to. He always enjoys his whiskeys neat when he first buys a bottle. Good tip. That's a great thing to do. But he still does have them with some soda or whatnot, which that's okay. But yeah, this is a decent sipper.
Yeah.
I wonder on ice, do you think it would just dilute it too much, or?
I think it'd be good on ice.
It might be.
I think it'd hold up.
Oh man, that's a nice whiskey. It has some age to it. I wish they put an age statement on it.
Or just say it's at least this. You know, like if they blend it, like if it's at least 5 years old, or I'd say it's at least. It's got to be at least 4.
At least, yeah. It tastes.
That's how dark it is.
Yeah, it tastes like it's an older. It's got a little bit of age on it. A little bit of time. Nice whiskey. Little cinnamon on the nose.
Yeah.
I'm not getting the vanilla you're getting, but it's got.
I'm getting cinnamon too, so maybe that.
It's got all those Irish characteristics.
I still get vanilla.
With a hint of Highland Scotchy kind of.
Yeah. Good.
That is a pleasant sipper.
Yep. Good job, Edgerton.
Yeah, no kidding.
Is that what it is, Edgerton?
Edgefield.
Edgefield Distillery.
Edgefield Distillery.
Troutdale, Oregon.
46%.
If I'm traveling through, I'll definitely stop by and get me a bottle. That's
absolutely good. Yeah, for sure. That is a good whiskey for roughly $50. Wouldn't be a video without a dog bark. At least one or two.
Yeah, well,
cripes.
We should probably end this then.
Yep. Got nothing else to add. Great whiskey. Thank you, Joe. For delivering this to the house. You can see where the line is. I won't drink anymore, bro. I promise.
You won't.
That's why I said I won't. Yeah. Nothing else.
No, I'm good.
Cool. We'll close this one out then. As always, enjoy your whiskeys and bourbons.
Any way you like.
Cheers, everybody.
Cheers.
Down the hatch.